Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Next up to kick off the card, we've got a strawweight scrap between two women who fight like they're trying to clear a grudge off their calendar. It's Piera La Fiera Rodriguez taking on Ketlen Esquentadinha Souza, and if you're wondering, Esquentadinha loosely translates to Little Hothead, which is the most on-brand MMA nickname since Ruthless Robbie Lawler. Let's dive in. Piera La Fiera Rodriguez coming in at minus 195 with a record of 10-2. Now don't let the nickname La Fiera, the Beast, fool you. Piera isn't out here throwing 300 punches per round like she's fighting a Rock'em Sock'em robot. No, she's more of a sniper than a stormtrooper. Clean hands, crisp counters, and she lives in boxing range like it's rent-controlled. She doesn't move a ton laterally, but when she's in the pocket, she's looking to land something heavy. And while she's known for her boxing, she's got a sneaky clinch and takedown game. 51% takedown accuracy, which doesn't sound like much until you realize she's not exactly out here chain wrestling people. When she shoots, she usually means business. If she gets top control, she'll hold you there like she's waiting on Uber Eats. She's mentally tough. She learns from her losses, and she even rebounded from a DQ loss for, you guessed it, headbutting someone like it was WWE Raw. I mean, you've got to respect the commitment to chaos. But it's not all sunshine and hammer fists. She drops her hands when she attacks, which makes her as open to counters as a fast food drive-thru at midnight. And while she's mentally strong, some folks think the UFC lights may be a little too bright sometimes, like she's still warming up under the pressure. Ketlen Esquentadinha Souza, the plus 145 underdog with a record of 15-5. Souza's basically what happens if you give a tornado a striking coach. She's wild, aggressive, and throws everything with bad intentions. Hooks, flying knees, body shots, and yes, the occasional wheel kick because she's apparently auditioning for a Mortal Kombat reboot. She's explosive, unpredictable, and owns 8 knockouts on her record, which is impressive when you consider she's only 5'3". She's like the strawweight division's Tasmanian devil. When she goes hard. The flurries aren't always clean, but if she hits you, it's gonna get your attention, and possibly your dentist's attention too. Now the downside? Well, she absorbs 4.46 significant strikes per minute, which means her defense is basically, I'll get hit and then we'll see what happens. She struggles against long-range weapons like jabs and straight rights. Think of her like a lawnmower. You gotta get up close for it to work, but if you do, she can chop you up. Her ground game is still developing. She has a few subs on her record, but you can tell it's more plan B than plan A. Her takedown defense, decent at 64%, but against someone who wants to drag her down and stick like glue, she might be in for a long ride. And let's not forget, her cardio can go south if she doesn't get the early finish. She starts round 1 like a Red Bull commercial and ends round 3 like she just did the beep test in a sauna. So, who wins? If Souza can crash the pocket early and catch Piera clean, it could be a rough night for La Fiera. Ketlen's got the kind of raw explosiveness that makes judges forget about jabs and scorecards. If she lands a spinning elbow or a flying knee, Twitter's going to catch fire. But if the fight goes past the first round and starts turning into a chess match, Piera has all the tools to outclass her. She's more measured, better defensively, and if she adds some clinch control or top time, it's going to score well with the judges, especially if Souza's swinging at ghosts by round 3. Official pick, Piera Rodriguez. I'm going with Piera here. She's the more technical striker. She can mix in the wrestling when needed, and she's not going to gas herself out doing capoeira wheel kicks in the first minute. If she stays composed, avoids the crazy, and picks her spots, she likely wins a decision, or scores a late TKO if Souza's gas tank hits empty. Plus, I trust someone who once got DQ'd for a headbutt, because that's not a mistake, that's intent. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.